Hi everyone! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is part of the series of videos I'm posting to try to help people out when it comes to aptitude tests like the civil service exam. This video in particular is part of our series on language or grammar. Now, I know that English is not our first language with us being Filipinos. Usually, ang first language natin is either Filipino or Tagalog or yung kung ano man yung inyong language in your region. And that is the reason why English sometimes is tricky para sa atin, especially when it comes to prepositions. I already made a video on the prepositions of time. If you haven't seen it, there's a link up here that should appear. Watch that video too, kasi those are the things that are usually in the exam. Now, today we're going to talk about another type of preposition. Ito yung pinaka-common na lumalabas, yung prepositions of place. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Ito yung mga prepositions na ginagamit to mark a place in a certain sentence. For example, nasa table ba yan? Nasa kwarto ba yan? Nasa bahay ba yan? And the problem with that is kasi kung nanonotice ninyo, pagdating sa Filipino, pare-parehong sa or nasa yan. Pag sinabi na nasa yung bata, nandun sa ibabaw ng ng kama niya. Nasa lang yun, nasa kama. Nasa kwarto niya, nasa kwarto, nasa bahay. Pero pagdating sa English, hindi yun pare-pareho. You have to know the difference between in, on, at, by, to, from, and a lot of these prepositions na iba-iba. So what I'm going to try to do is to explain to you kung ano yung mga common na prepositions na ginagamit. And if you have a copy of workbook number 1, this is going to be on page 49 of your workbook. So you're going to follow along and then answer the exercise included in your workbook. If you are part of Team Lyqa Online and you're watching this from a learning experience, there should be an exercise rin sa inyo sa baba ng video na to so you can answer that and practice. Alright, so let's go right into it. I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can show you better. And again, ang goal here is to be familiar with what these prepositions mean. Okay, let's talk about preposition opposition. Again, if you have a copy of the workbook, tag along para masundan nyo to. Now, preposition opposition, we're going to talk about prepositions of place. I already talked about prepositions of time naman. Now, itong drawing na to, it's something that you can find actually sa blog ng one of my favorite English teachers, si Attorney Janet Villa. In the off chance na nakapapanood niyo to, hi ma'am. You can find it using borrowedlanguage.wordpress.com. I linked it also down below if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're a part of Team Lyqa, probably alam nyo na yun kasi I keep referencing her work dito sa ating program. Especially sa English, kasi English talaga yung kanyang tinuturo. Ayan, we're going to talk about preposition of place. Itong diagram na to, hindi yan design lang. It's actually designed for you to better remember prepositions. So if you have a workbook with you, sagutan mo lang with me. Ayan, ang in, andyan siya. Kung ito drawing ko, in is there. Kasi ang in means inside something, sa loob ng something. On means on top. Merong surface, on yung nasa ibabaw. Ngayon, itong over na yan, okay, yan yung ibabaw. And it's actually a form of movement. So, the cow jumped over the moon. Pag nakasandal, this is against. Okay. Pag dito sa ilalim, this is under. Pag by, by, it's here or here. Ibig sabihin ng by is beside or sa tabi. Okay? Pag to or towards, may movement din siya. Notice may arrow. Okay? Over, tatalon over. To or towards, papunta. Pag paalis, this is away or from. Okay? Palayo. Ayan, bakit siya nag-ima-matter? Kasi all of these prepositions na yan, lumalabas yan. And napagpapalit-palit niya ng Pilipino kasi nga sa atin, ang preposition lang natin is sa. Minsan nasa. Okay? Same lang yan. Nasaan? Nasa ibabaw. Nasa bahay. Nasa ilalim. Nasa lamesa. Nasa cabinet. Lahat yun sa. So, ibig sabihin, tayo, we get confused about this. So, what you need to do is to picture exactly where each thing is. Ngayon, ito yung tatlong pinagkakamalian na preposition and I want to focus on this. First, we have in. Okay? Ngayon, pag sinabing in, it means inside. Merong pader, merong container. So, something, kunyari, an apple, okay? Gawin tayo ng apple. Ang apple daw is, it can be on a plate, kasi nakapatong sa plate. Pero pag nasa loob na siya ng bowl, pwede na siyang in the bowl. Kasi nasa loob na siya ng bowl. Okay? So, pag in, again, may pader. May nagsusurround. Kaya nagiging in my room. Kasi yung room mo has walls. Has a ceiling. Nasa loob ka ng kahon. Inside the room. So, kung naguguluhan kayo, kung tatagalugin niyo yung sentence at pwede niyo sabihin nasa loob, ibig sabihin in. For example, nasaan yung pen? Pag sinabing blank drawer, okay, in the drawer. Kasi, nasa loob siya ng drawer. Kasi yung drawer mo, merong, di ba, merong hihilahin ka na doon sa loob yung ballpen. Pero hindi siya pwedeng in the table kasi hindi siya sa loob ng table. Okay? Kaya again, pag in, dapat nasa loob. Yung on, again, example natin with the apple, it's on the dish or on the plate. Ibig sabihin, nakapatong siya above or nasa surface. Pwede ring attached. Kaya, yung fly on the wall, kasi yung fly, yung langaw daw nasa pader. So, if it's above, or nakapatong, or attached, nakakabit, it's on. Okay? So, a patch on my shirt, kasi nakakabit sa shirt. Nasa ibabaw ng shirt, basically. Nakapatong doon. Pag nakapatong, or nasa ibabaw, gagamitin mo, on. Okay? Ngayon, yung pangatlong pinagkakamalian lagi yung at. Pag sinabing at, it has to be a specific event, a specific position, or somewhere in a table. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Sa events, ibig sabihin, you're at a party, at a concert, at a tour, o at a museum, at anything that merong nangyayari. At a birthday party, at a reunion, that is at. Hindi ka pupunta in a party. Hindi ka nasa loob ng party, ikaw ay nasa isang party. Kasama sa nag-attend ka ng isang party. Exact position, ibig sabihin, you're at the door. Ibig sabihin, ito yung door, nandiyan ka mismo sa may pinto. Okay? Pag at, doon sa mismong poste. Okay? Doon sa mismong lugar na yon, is an exact position. Okay? At table, ibig sabihin, kung nakaupo kayo lahat sa isang table, okay? Ibig sabihin, kumakain kayo, kunyari, di ba? You're at the table. Nasa table ka. Okay? Nasa area, general vicinity ng table. Okay? Hindi mo pwede sabihin na, where's your dad? He's in the table. Kasi pag in, nasa loob siya ng table. Pag on, nasa ibabaw siya ng table. So, you say at the table, eating. Okay? Another thing, use at for where you do your regular things. You're at home, at work, at school. Yung mga day-to-day na ginagamit, you use the word at. So, you're not in school, you're at school. You're not in home, you're at home. You're not in work, you're at work. But if you say office, hindi ka na at office. Kasi yung office, it's different from work. Ang work is trabaho. Ang office is yung opisina. Di ba yung opisina natin, again, may 4 na pader. Kung nandun ka sa office mo, you're not at work, you are in your office. In, becomes in. Kasi nasa loob ka ng isang 4-walled na lugar. In your office. Okay? So again, may onting confusion dyan. Ang key here is being familiar with them reading. Okay? Magbasa ng maigi at practice. So, dito muna tayo. Okay? May 4 na blank. I want you to figure out kung ano yung preposition na gagamitin. So, I'm going to ask you to hit pause now. Pause nyo muna. Alright. Let's see if you got it right. Hindi pala ako sponsored, by the way, but I really love root beer. Okay. So, it's blank a bowl, blank the table, blank the dining room, blank home. Ngayon, try muna natin yung una. So, it's on a bowl. Para hindi masyado, no? Kasi pag sinabing bowl, di ba ganyan yan? Pag on a bowl, dapat dito sa ibabaw, eh. It has to be in. Kasi kung bowl, yeah, it's in a bowl. Nasa loob siya ng bowl. So, again, mas gusto ko na ngayon yung C or D kaysa sa A and B. Kasi dito pa lang sa on, mali na tayo. Okay? So, it has to be in a bowl. Now, when you see questions like this sa exam na maraming sunod-sunod, isa-isahin nyo yung mga parts. Huwag nyo basahin agad ng isang sentence. Ngayon, blank the table. Ngayon, nasaan ngayon yung bowl? It's in a bowl. Nasaan yung bowl? it's blank the table. Ang options natin, you have on or in. So again, kung ito yung bowl, okay, kung yan yung bowl, at ito yung table, is it in the table or on the table? Di ba ang bowl nakapatong naman sa table, wala siya sa loob ng table, right? Siguro kung sa shelf, in, kasi nasa loob siya ng shelf. Pero, or nasa loob siya ng cabinet. Pero nasa ibabaw siya ng table, so it has to be on. Okay? So dito pa lang, you have in, so hindi na to pwede. In, on. Check tayo dyan. Okay? 2 points na siya so far. Ngayon, pag nakakita kayo ng ganyan sa exam, check nyo pa rin yung kasunod kasi baka malaglag tayo dun. So sabi dito, in the dining room, pwede? Yes, kasi yung dining room, kwarto siya. So, ibig sabihin, yung table daw nasa loob ng kwarto. So, pwede yung in. So, pasok tayo dyan. At home, pwede ba yung at sa home? Yes, kasi yung home is, again, a regular place where you do regular things. So, at home. Where's your car? At home. Hindi in home. In the house, pwede, pero hindi in home. So, at home. So, the answer here is letter D. So, you have to be really careful about these things. Again, familiarity ang key. So, keep reading, keep trying out exercises. If you're part of Team Lyqa Online, make sure that you answer the exercise. Okay? Ayun, dito tayo. Bakit siya importante rin? Again, ito, sa inyo nakasalala yung buhay ng baby kung alam niyo yung tamang preposition. So, I'm going to ask you to hit pause now so you can answer this. Hit pause. Alright, sabi, I left the baby blank the fireplace, blank her bed, blank my room. Ngayon, hindi lang nakasalalay ang buhay ng baby kung mabubuhay pa siya. The problem kasi, pag Pilipino ka, sasabihin lang, nasan yung baby? Nandun sa fireplace, sa kama niya, sa kwarto. Lahat yan, again, sa. Pero pagdating sa English, hindi pwede yun. Dapat eksakto. So, I left the baby. Dito muna tayo sa una, in the fireplace. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Kung ito yung fireplace, may apoy-apoy ka pa dyan, nasaan yung baby? In. Pag sabing in, nasa loob. So, tepok yung baby, hindi pwede. So, hindi na pwedeng sagot yung A. Ayun, letter B. I left the baby on the fireplace. Ibig sabihin, nasa ibabaw daw ng fireplace. Pwede ba yun? Parang medyo off pa rin, no? Ngayon, on her bed at my room. Parang off naman na ilagay mo yung baby na nasa kama sa ibabaw ng fireplace. So, parang hindi ito ang sagot. Kung hindi kayo masyadong sure, balikan natin mamaya to make sure. Dito tayo. I left the baby to the fireplace. Sabi natin, pag to, may movement, may papunta. So, ibig sabihin yung baby, baka buhay pa, kaya lang, hinahagis mo na papunta sa fireplace. Kasi to the fireplace na siya. On her bed. So, kasama pati yung kama, hinagis mo rin yung kama. And to my room. Ibig sabihin, papunta pa lang dun sa, ibig sabihin, nasa labas ka ng kwarto, hinagis mo yung kama, kasama yung bata, papunta sa fireplace sa loob ng kwarto mo. So, this is very improbable. So, hindi na yan pwedeng sagot. Ngayon, check natin yung D. Sabi, I left the baby by the fireplace. Pwede ba yung by the fireplace? Sabi natin, ang by means beside, right? So, nandito yung baby, by the fireplace, on her bed. So, nasa ibabaw siya ng kama niya, which works. In my room, sa loob ng kwarto. So, the answer is letter D. Kasi siya lang yung tama on all 3 levels. Alright? So, that's how you do it. Again, the key here is practice, practice, practice.
Okay, if you learned something new today, click thumbs up. If you have friends who are also taking an exam, make sure you share this with them. This is totally for free. I was supposed to make this an exclusive video for those who are part of the online exam kasi I only teach this live. But I wanted all of you guys to learn about it para meron kayong fair shot at passing the test. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to this channel to know as soon as a new video posts. And also, there are links all over here that you can click on to catch up. Marami ng mga free videos on YouTube. And if you want to reach out to me, if you want to get a copy of the workbook, send a message to www.facebook.com/teamlyqa to know how you can get a copy for yourself. Thanks guys, God bless, happy learning, keep believing, keep praying. I always believe in you, and I'll see you on my next video. God bless you guys.